Okay, so costume chamber arrives with some newbies. Let's see how they are. First one, Marjana. Let's remove this. 300 damage to the target nearby. Target nearby get minus 34 defense for so regular defense down. Against ice, this character status effect becomes uncleansable and lasts 2 turns longer. Targeted nearby enemies receive 321 burn damage over 3 turns, and against ice, it lasts 2 turns longer, so proportionately it'll go up. I think more of a support to this version. This version is still a top, but here at least 300 damage at fast speed is consistent to all the three, which means very useful in as a combo. So 2 Marjanas can now travel together as a combo wherever required instead of taking another hero. So that's the way I see it. Immediately comes useful in events, but then I know in events the combo is either Ilmarinen, the red Kalevala fellow, or still Wilbur, the original version, is in vogue for shared damage and defense down and defense up. So as a combo of all the three is absolutely brilliant. So that's that. Ranger, we know what this does. This bonus is fantastic, really bumps up the stats. And when I look at the 3, 825, 771, 1635, yeah, because of this, it has really improved. And this is good. Volcanic blast at fast speed. I did a little, and she vanishes. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Costume, Sartana, the secondary costume. So she becomes a rogue, so a dodger. The same, we know this. The 3 stats are good. Destroys all minions from the target, 500 damage to the target. That's a fright strike at fast speed. Target resists new minions for 3 turns. So when I look at it, she's an impact 1. All 3 versions are impact 1. So there is nothing that's over here except whacking 1 minion. So the feedback we had given was she was going to be useless. She'll be pulled and put as food by most. So they haven't changed anything. We had proposed to create an impact target and nearby in some kind of a way, but not done. Destroying 1 minion in the legendary space is of no value. So underwhelming, very disappointed. Now having said that, let's go out and let's come back again and see who else is there. Yes, Boldtusk secondary costume. So cleric, which is useful. The 3 stats, obviously health is on the lower side, will require a lot of investment there. So health root for the emblems should be useful. War song at average speed. And all allies regenerate 288 boosted health over 4 turns. So all allies get plus 45 attack and further 20% increase every time they hit during 4 turns. So he will come in handy in places where one needs attack boost, all the buff play, and of course for certain players who still require him for the attack boost, well, against the Titans too. But in regular gameplay, that's really fantastic because this attack can really go up. Okay, so that's Boldtusk secondary costume. Go out, come back in. Yeah, that's easier than go and search and scroll. So Grim gets a costume, and that attack is insane. So Ranger, secondary costume, 840 attack is a 5-star attack. 602 defense is these days close to a 4-star, a little notch higher than the 4-star defense. 1328 is a health of a 4-star. 602 is a 3-star, sorry. A notch higher than the 3-star defense, which usually is hovering somewhere close to 500, 470 to 500. Okay, postal pulverizer. At average speed, 295 damage to the target and minor damage to the nearby. Okay, cast on nearby enemies, allies. Sorry, cast on nearby allies. Special skill deals additional 40% damage for 6 turns. Okay, so a little bit of a, what's that? The blue legendary. I forget. There are too many names to fucking remember. So, season 1 fellow, so additional special skills related additional impact. I think still this one is useful, and this is really useful. So I would rather use this version in certain scenarios. This one. Okay, so not much different except a little tweak of the special. This can be used everywhere. This is connected, the benefit is connected only to the special skills. So that's that. Let's get out and come back. Anybody else? 1 second. Oh yeah, even you come. Okay. ColeN secondary costume. Similar stats like Grim. This is a little better, but this is lower. Flame Storm at slow speed. 285 damage to the target nearby enemies. A consistent impact 3. And we get the 4-star elemental defense down, which is insane. Minus 54%. Target nearby enemies get minus 54 defense against fire for 6 turns. This is fantastic because now I know red is absolutely, fire is absolutely the chosen one for epic play, and this is also an option for certain people who don't have Guardian Falcon and use him. So the reason he becomes more useful is because of his attack stat. Guardian Falcon's attack stats are low, so Guardian Falcon can be put on the side in case somebody gets this. So having said that, of course deals extra damage against nature, but natural. So yeah, ColeN secondary costume is powerful. Go out, come back in, because I think they may have since nobody came ahead of the line, there is nothing extra. So yeah, those are the 5 fellows. Let's see their stats with 8 power, which you can see in your own portal. So I'm not doing something new and something extraordinary. Okay, this is really good stat. That's a 5-star stat. Yeah. Only thing I don't like in this one is 288 boosted health over 4 turns is a very tiny one. It should be more close to 400. This is too less. Why would you have this? But okay, heal over time of that tiny amount is of no consequence. Slash attacks are equal to 200 plus. So that's that. Hope this helps. See you in the next video.